This is
Whoa.
podcast Ep.9. Departure. We're departing from monkeys for this episode. Very, very special episode. No monkeys this time.
Bye
Uh,
bye, monkey.
some people may know, but this is related to speed runs that have been done on this game. That have it's been recent, so I feel like I'm gonna explain the whole situation here.
Wait, whoa,
But
wait. How recent is this recent?
last year, like
Oh, okay.
mid halfway through last year, I think, or like kind
Okay.
of like at the but practically. So there's this one speedrunner streamer who just likes playing shitty games. He,
Mm-hmm.
he he just plays garbage,
Yep. As you
and
do.
so one it's very easy to get world record because no one wants to sit through I don't like Bratz the movie. uh, and yeah, so practically he played that, and there's another streamer slash YouTuber named Salty DK Dan that I watch, and he also likes uh playing garbage games like these. He doesn't really particularly speedrun them, but he's technically speedrunning them, and he's saying he's getting world records on a lot of games, like Paddington for the Nintendo 3DS. Because who else played Paddington for Nintendo 3DS? So he has the world record for Paddington, because no one else played Paddington.
Yeah,
What
that's
an
fair. He's right.
absolute god.
So yeah, anyways, he played iCarly for the Wii, and he was talking about how he's going to get the world record for that, and then his chat told him he doesn't, because someone did speedrun this.
Whoa.
So then he started trying to speedrun to beat that time, and then they developed like whole things. There's an hour-long video about the history of the iCarly speedrun, and yeah, so practically it blew up. Like the whole 8 people that played it. But yeah, there's a competition, and I think the person who got first place in a certain amount of time would win money.
Dang.
Yeah. So
Wait, so just one guy that was just trying to get, the top time in the world on iCarly just started a freaking war.
yep. And yeah, they develop more strategies and stuff. The game's pretty garbage too. Like half the speedrun is just menu managing for a Wii console. But it is only 30 minutes, so it's like
Well, while we're on the topic of Wii, last night, I went to bed early as you do, right?
Uh-huh.
And then let's say around 9, 10 o'clock, I hear banging on my door. That wakes me out of my sleep, right?
mhm.
My mom's like, "Open the door now." I was like,
At
"Okay."
what time?
This is around 10 o'clock,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
and I open the door, and she's like, "Where are the Wii cables?" I was like, "What?" She's like, "Where are the Wii cables?"
Why are you hiding them?
I was like, "They're over here." I went in my closet and I grabbed the Wii cables, and then she stormed out of my room.
Okay.
Uh, uh,
And I never got the conclusion to the story.
they could have done anything. They could have, I don't know, played fetch with the Wii cables, or they played Wii Sports. You never know.
All right. Well, I feel like that's just moms though.
Yeah.
I've had something along those lines happen to me before. I think that's just moms.
Yeah.
It's never nice, but you kind of just can't really do anything about it.
Yeah.
But anyways, what did you do with the Wii controller cords?
So they were in my the bottom drawer of my dresser,
Ah,
and they've just been in there because nobody has played the Wii in like a year.
man, I still have our Wii. I haven't played it in like a year or two.
I still have my Wii. I played it. Yeah, I also haven't played it in a year, but it's mostly because I just brought it to Wii Sports Club,
Yo, if I could find.
the club where we didn't play Wii Sports. We played Wii Sports about like for the like 3 years I was there. We didn't play Wii Sport. We played Wii Sports about like 5 times, and it was every week.
Nice club.
Hang on here. Hang on.
Michael, we can't see any images. Remember that.
I know.
Okay, well then it's pointless just pausing for images.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We can't see
No,
images. Let me post images.
you know, I would probably play the Wii again if I found my Soul Calibur game.
Uh, I forgot that was on the Wii.
Yeah, Soul Calibur Legends. It was my favorite game. I think I played it all the way through like 3 times.
Um,
Dang.
Same with Cars 2.
no, Cars one's where it's at. The video
I never
game.
got to play Cars 1.
Yeah. Cause you're bad.
Sorry,
There's
you cut
also
out at the end there.
cause you're bad. Also, there's also
Ooh.
another Cars 1 game. I don't know which one is which actually. Maybe there's two. I don't know. Or is there one? I don't. There's a lot of the Cars ones. I hate that about licensed video games. Cause like when they make too many of them, it's hard to figure out what exact game that you played when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Cause like five of them are named the Shrek the video game. It's like, oh, what Shrek the video game? I mean, actually, Shrek has a lot of like. Honestly, there's only one Shrek game I played as a kid, and that was the racing game, and I found that a lot of fun.
Wait, there was a Shrek racing game?
Yep.
Wait, there was?
Yep.
Of
Oh.
course there was.
It was practically just Mario Kart.
Huh.
I feel like that's like any like racing game on the Wii or any Nintendo system.
What about F-Zero?
I don't know what that is.
Do you not know where Captain Falcon's from?
Nope. But now I do.
Well, that you see, that game's gimmick is that you go at 1,000,000 miles per hour and you can fucking die.
Hey, just like real life.
Yeah, you just race around like a city going like over 1,000 miles per hour, and you will die, and you don't even revive. You'd literally just lose the race if you die. Same with
Just like real
all the
life.
just same with all the other races, but they just continue the race. Like, that guy fucking died.
Just like real life.
Also, I want so I forgot. I can't remember if I talked about this on the podcast already, but how Captain Falcon got his moveset actually in Smash Bros. I don't think I have. But so you kind of know Captain Falcon's moveset, Damien, right? He
Yeah.
has some punches and kicks, and then the Falcon kick and the Falcon punch and stuff. And he has a bunch of fire and stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, none of that is what he's ever been able to do, or has ever like even in the manga he doesn't do any of those. He just uses a gun.
Wait, there's a manga.
Yeah, there's F-Zero manga, and he uses a gun to shoot people. He doesn't even punch or kick. But practically, so they were making a fighting game, Mr. Sakurai and Mr. Iwata. They were making a fighting game, and
Yep.
they had these basic models of just like buff people, right?
Uh-huh.
And then after a while, they're like, "Oh, we should make them Nintendo characters." And it's like, "Well, we already have this model here. What Nintendo character would fit perfectly in that model?" Oh, Captain Falcon. So they basically just borrowed all the moves that those guys had and all the animations and put them on Captain Falcon. And then gave him voice lines for Captain Falcon. and completely made his moveset. And one thing I absolutely hate is that because of Melee and its time constraints, they're like, okay, let's just copy like Ganondorf's moveset onto um Captain Falcon and make some tweaks because they're the same thing. They're exactly the same thing. So Ganondorf, who has a lot of fucking moves he could use, only has basic bitch moves. Like that guy could throw a lightning ball, play ping pong. Why can't he do that? He just punches with darkness. It's lame. He's lame. Ganondorf's lame.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah.
Interesting.
Anyways, I feel like we should move on to our two bigger topics
Dun
now.
dun dun dun.
Why cheese tastes like cheese?
Because it's cheese. Okay. Other big topic.
Why does Barn purple?
What?
Yep,
You said why does Barn purple?
exactly. No, why does Barney purple?
Oh, because the song says he's a purple dinosaur, so they had to make it true to the song.
Oh, I see.
But he's purple because of the chemical that makes his skin pigment.
Michael, Barney's not real.
That's what you say. But I know what's in my closet.
What?
Yeah. Michael, you do realize that's just like a suit of Barney the dinosaur. He's not gonna move. Unless someone climbs into the suit and starts moving around.
It moves at night.
Michael, I feel like you have a serious issue of someone sneaking into your house.
Yeah. I
I
feel like you
tackled
should
it once.
call
There was
the police.
nothing in there.
I have to agree with Travis on this one. Suit doesn't just move on its own.
Okay, so we have one of like okay, there's two things that we could take from this. Either one, Michael was dreaming because he said it was late at night, or two, he's doing hardcore drugs and hallucinating all this.
I'm gonna have to go with option 2.
Yeah, maybe option two, maybe.
Or option 3, possessed Barney suit.
Or option
So
4.
Barney
Michael is
is,
going through a midlife crisis.
and he just admitted that Barney isn't real because it's possessed Barney suit, not Barney.
I like Damien's because, 2 days ago, I was like, Mom, I'm going through a midlife crisis at 19. She's like, yeah, I know.
Man, I should become a psychiatrist.
No.
Why? Because you can tell if people are going through a midlife crisis.
Yep. The
Wow.
world needs my ability.
Okay. Anyways, moving on to our actual topics. So,
Why is cheese yellow?
God fucking damn it! It sometimes can be
Okay,
fucking
actually moving
wrong.
on to our topic.
Okay.
Why are
So
some cheeses white?
No, enough, Michael. Time for the real topic.
probably because cheese is made by milk, and milk is also white.
How many times? Now moving on to our real topic. How many times can we avoid the actual topic before Travis gets really angry?
I'm just gonna say it right now. So we're doing. So it's talking about the John Swan thing. We talked about it last episode, and more
True.
information came out. So he did two big things. He did a whole Google Doc pointing out a lot of things, and also basically going I don't think Dream was actually attacking me maliciously, and stuff right that in this. Okay, so he and honestly the evidence, some of it was a little but then it still looked good. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
well. He came out and said that he lied about it all.
Oh.
What?
He lied to everyone, and including his close friends. And so and the funny thing too is to already he's doing something dumb, but also to hurt his. He basically says he's taking accountability by coming out with this. Okay, you know what he's not doing? Taking accountability because he only did this after it started coming out that like leaked conversations with like one of his friends that he lied. Like he told them that he lied, and then that person kind of told other people, and then they did, and yeah. So like he just so after he was being pinned down and cornered, then he's like, oh okay, I'll take accountability and stuff. So yeah,
Wow.
Good job.
what's funny is that the most believable like thing, uh, like the thing why I believed him a lot is because honestly, this wouldn't blow up as big as it would if he just didn't say anything about it.
Yeah.
Because I do agree with the point that yeah, Dream underestimates like how much influence he has,
Yeah.
but at the same time, there still was just a possibility that it was just going to be a small Reddit post that no one pays attention about.
Yeah.
But then he had to basically dig his own grave by making a big deal about it. And then
Uh,
he also, because that's the thing, like a lot of his like really close friends, like a lot of his close friends, he lied to them as well. Like people
yeah.
who defended him
Hmm.
and shit. And that's yeah. What the fuck, man?
Speaking of Dream, did you guys see the video that Critical posted today?
I saw that it was uploaded, but I just didn't really care.
Yeah. Basically, it was like this whole thing about how, apparently uh, Critical said something
Oh, he was
about
a
Dream
douchebag.
after a podcast or something.
Oh yeah, he's a
Yeah.
douchebag, and honestly, I agree with Critical there, like wholeheartedly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He was on a
Anyways,
podcast.
and
Yeah.
so as Dream's fans do, they basically attacked Critical. All the while, he didn't know about this until it was actually brought to his attention that he was being attacked because nobody tagged him or anything on Twitter. But once it came to his attention, Dream like contacted him and handled the situation privately, as as he says in the video, as it should be handled privately.
Mhm.
But these Dream people are just still attacking him because they don't know about this, which is fine. They shouldn't know anyways. But it brings back the point of these people just vicariously living through one YouTuber
Mhm.
and attacking people when they don't even know the whole situation.
Yeah. It is it's dumb.
Yeah. But I just wanted to bring that up since we were talking about, Dream and everything and Dream situations.
Man, Dream just can't get out of fucking drama. Jesus Christ. Every other fucking week, it's like, oh, Dream did this. Why do you care? I don't care about Dream. I want to hear someone else other than fucking Dream. Like, I don't care about Dream in the slightest. He's just a popular YouTuber that I don't care about.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Oh, dude. Speaking of popular YouTubers, do you guys know who Stampy is?
Yeah,
I've heard of him, yeah.
Yo, he just hit 10 million.
nice.
That's pretty pog.
Yeah, anyways.
Wow.
Whoa.
So,
Well, he's been like uploading and stuff every day for like since Minecraft has been out on Xbox pretty much.
yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's not that, it's like it's cool, but like, there's no real reaction I can put in this because, I don't watch him.
Yeah.
Neither
I can't
do
be like, "Whoa, pog."
I just know he
It-
exists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he deserves it. That's about all I can say.
It's like the one Minecraft YouTuber I know of that hasn't had some sort of drama.
No, I don't think Captain Sparkles has been in any drama.
Oh yeah. I guess you're right.
He
Practically,
just kind of
all you
lift
gotta
weight.
do is just not be a douchebag,
Yeah,
and just like I don't know, like sometimes it's unavoidable and you just get wrapped up in drama, but like literally just
yeah.
don't be an asshole and you're not gonna get put into drama. I mean,
Hang on, I
sometimes
retract.
no matter what you're doing. What do you
I
mean?
retract my I retract my statement because I'm looking at my sub box right now, and there's like 5 different Minecraft YouTubers who have never been in drama.
Yeah, I
I feel like there's quite a few actually.
Yeah.
yeah. 'Cause
It
yeah,
just sometimes gets overshadowed by the ones that are in drama.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Like Jason, he's been in a lot of drama lately.
Who the heck is that?
it's Jose,
What?
It's Jose.
a friend. Yeah,
Oh, I knew I recognized that name somewhere.
uh,
Wow, lame. Getting in drama.
he's not getting in drama.
Lame.
Honestly, the only drama he'd get in is Fire Emblem, but that's like unavoidable if you have any opinions about any video game whatsoever.
Yeah.
Same with Smash, and almost any game that has multiple franchises. Except for Mario, everyone just kind of agrees Mario games are pretty fucking good.
True.
It's like, oh, you play Mario 64? Yeah, that's a pretty good game. I like Mario Sunshine. Yeah, that's a pretty good game.
Well, all right. You guys want to talk about James Charles now?
Yeah, I have a lot to say about that. So I guess let's get Damien caught up in the
Um,
story.
can I read you guys what he came out with on Twitter?
I know it, but well, hold on. Well, might as well just explain it. What like for Damien and other people who don't know it.
Yeah,
Like the
Yeah.
first
yeah.
thing. So practically, what came out. So the kid's story is that James Charles like added him on like Instagram or whatever, right? It was
Uh-huh.
Instagram. Um, and practically was sending like lewd photos and stuff.
Of himself?
Yeah, of James. Well, James Charles was sending lewd photos.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
and yeah, so practically that was going on, and then he told him I'm 16, and then supposedly James Charles kept pressing harder and harder on the situation.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, so he basically came out about it. The problem I have with this kid is that he posts very little evidence
Right.
of it actually being James
Mm-hmm.
Charles. So, and then yeah, Michael, you can read what James Charles says.
So, for anybody watching, trigger warning, it is talking about grooming and pedophilia. Anyways, here's what he said. There's a video going around about me on TikTok and Twitter of a guy calling me a groomer, and I want to address it right away. The accusation that I have groomed this person is completely false. Last week, I came across someone on my Instagram Explore page, saw he followed me, and added him on Snapchat. So this is where I already have a problem. Is that Snapchat, unless you screenshot, your messages are deleted.
Yep.
The next morning, I woke up to several snaps from this person being excited I added him back, saying he loved me and also lewd photos of himself in the shower. I asked how old he was right away, and he told me he was 18, so I started flirting back. So basically, he's just taking this kid's word for it. In the excitement of meeting someone I thought could be potentially great, I didn't ask for a copy of his ID or passport. It's now clear, based on the video he uploaded, he was taking photos of me with another device and had an ulterior motive from the beginning. Later in the day, he said a few things that made me question the validity of his original age answer, and when I asked him to confirm his age once again, he admitted he was 16. You're not a part of this kitty cat. I told him I was really uncomfortable and apologized for flirting, but he insisted on continuing talking, saying it would be our little secret. He's a fan of mine, it would never tell anyone. Told him I wasn't okay with this, he started getting upset, and at this point I unfriended him. And then he goes on to say that uh, he's not victimizing himself or anybody else and whatnot. And yeah.
Did he did he post proof?
No.
So basically, it's a like he said.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Practically, I believe James Charles here. I think James Charles is just an idiot who should not. Is just a dumbass.
yeah.
Practic.
So
Okay.
the issue is like the three biggest issues are one, he's talking to people on Snapchat, and
Uh-huh.
the only way to really get evidence on someone on there is if you, without getting caught by the other person, is by taking pictures with another device.
Yeah.
You can't even
Um,
like take a screenshot on your phone.
it'll alert the person that you did so. And so if you want to be sneaky about it or don't want the other person to know, that's the way you do it, is take a picture with another device. Um, Second issue is that this is the third time where he has asked for an age. They gave him a fake age and he just didn't question it. Um, and then the third issue is that I believe all three have been fans.
Mhm. Yeah.
Wait, so this happened to more than one person?
Yes.
Yeah. So I honestly don't think that James Charles is a pedophile or groomer. I think
Mm-mm.
he's just a dumbass
Yeah.
who just like literally just like why yeah, don't do fans because the thing about fans is that they're going to lie. I'm pretty
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
sure like because this could happen with like Corpse. He has a fuck ton of fans and stuff, but they're really fucking young. And if they ever like if for some reason he's ever in that situation, that fan is most likely going to lie about their age to keep
Yep.
talking with him. So yeah, that's why like yeah, you should always like ask for ID. Fans are really dangerous. Like, cause I can understand, like, wanting to be like if like you meet up with a fan and stuff, and they're actually like a generally cool person, and you become actual friends with them, but not just because like they're a fan and they're like I like you so much like that. You just like have a normal thing going on because
Yeah.
it's not it wasn't really it's like because yeah sometimes that can happen like the editor for Critical's podcast used just to be a person who just watched the podcast and he enjoyed it, and then
Yeah.
he was just active in the community, and then him and Charlie became friends
Yeah.
and stuff.
I feel like yeah, honestly, if I were to like meet someone, I'd be happy, like that this person, they really like me and stuff. Like, cool, thanks, fam. But I wouldn't be friends with someone that is like, man, I love you. You're the best. You're so cool.
Yeah,
I mean, I'd rather be friends with someone that's like, hey, you're a cool guy. Thanks for making content. I enjoy it.
yeah,
Give me a good laugh here and there.
yeah. I never understood idolizing or like
Yeah,
standing people because the problem is just that like it just gets you like I don't understand why like because like it's also the whole iDubbbz thing like he did one thing that his fans didn't like and they acted like their whole world was devastated like oh my god oh my god. It's like, what are you guys fucking talking about? He's still the fucking same person. It's not like he was killed and replaced with this. He's still the same fucking person.
yeah.
Like,
That just brings the point. Like, somebody should not be your whole entire world.
yeah,
Like, it's just not healthy,
yeah.
and it's just, yeah. I don't know.
And that's another thing
I
too.
I
That
never understood it either. Like, I honestly just physically and mentally could not idolize somebody.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about Dream 2 because he encouraged the behavior.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cause
I
like,
think.
cause I think what's happening with him is that he's misunderstanding what like other creators were talking about at the time when they meant like we're not your friends. Cause I think he felt because you can appreciate your fans definitely, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
Mhm.
like
yeah.
that's the thing. Like if someone like likes me on the internet and they're like enjoy what I do, that's cool, and they're a cool person, but we're not friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Ludwig, he's like, I appreciate you guys like watching me and whatnot, but like, I'm a content creator. You guys are viewers. That's our relationship. We are not friends. We're not buddy
Yeah.
buddy.
I don't know you. You
Mhm.
really don't know me.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, that's another thing that you don't know that like seemingly like great and nice people could also just be assholes as well,
Hmm.
just
Yeah.
because their internet persona.
Mm.
But at the same time, the whole internet persona thing, I feel like you sh- you should be like you should be yourself on the internet, really.
Yeah. I feel
Mm,
like, I mean, I can understand why you wouldn't be yourself and why you would, create a persona separate from who you really are.
yeah,
Hmm.
and I still
Personally, I don't think I'm any really. I don't think I'm that different
yeah,
from
I
how
feel
I act.
like there is people on the internet who I feel like aren't too different from how they act. They just like literally just like state how they feel. But the thing is just that like one hard thing for content creators is that if they start off with a persona, they can't really detach from it unless they'll get
Oh
people
yeah,
to lose them. And two, sometimes it is just like I don't see a problem with internet personas as long as you recognize like it is an internet persona and like
yeah,
having other people realize that it's an internet persona because I do the thing is like oh it's just satire to get out of things is stupid, but if you do like if you literally just like joke about just a bunch of stupid stuff, and honestly that's like your thing, you just joke about fucking stupid stuff, then yeah, I don't see a problem with it.
yeah. I don't see a problem with a internet persona. Honestly, it's just up to the person.
Yeah.
If
Um.
they don't want to be like themselves, that's up to them. I mean, if they don't tell anybody anyways, nobody's gonna be any of the wiser.
Yeah.
But oh man, I think I was gonna say something. The James Charles thing, I didn't put an opinion in.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Honestly, I have to agree that that he's kind of dumb for that. Uh, he should have known better, really,
yeah.
and not interacted with the fans. But
Especially after
I
three
can see,
times.
yeah, yeah. I
Like
mean,
like this happened to another this happened to another YouTuber I watched, Pyrocynical, and it was what he fucked up, and he admits that he fucked up, and that he should have, in the adult in the situation, made sure that the person was of age. They weren't actually sending any like actual like photos or anything. It was just like
yeah,
role play stuff. But he still
yeah,
said that like he apologized if one it did have an effect on this person, and that he should have done it. Like, and he hasn't. He hasn't done it since. It's not
yeah,
like in a year now it's just gonna be oh again. It's just like just learn from your mistakes or something instead of having it three times and go oh well I guess I should start learning from my mistakes.
yeah. Uh, 3 times. I feel like okay, like once is like
yeah
a
yeah,
coincidence.
fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me thrice, I'm a fucking dumbass.
3 times just kind of seems like a pattern. Like,
Yeah. If this happens a fourth time, then what are you doing?
yeah,
I
like he's like three.
I don't think it's gonna happen a fourth time because he is
Yeah.
getting a lot of backlash for this one, and he has stated that he will actually. You should have done that before the first time, but
How do you make this mistake 3 times? Like, ugh. Again, like, yeah, he's just dumb. I
Yeah.
gotta say, he's just dumb.
Pretty small brain.
I don't. 3 times? Like, how? Like, you think you'd learn at like the first time? Like,
Why would anyone lie on the internet?
like, oh man, that kid, that was just, that was just, a fluke. Nobody's actually like that all of the time.
Yeah. Or why not go into like a dating site that requires you to actually be 18?
Yeah,
Like if
Yeah.
like instead of just like it's like like Snapchat and Instagram and that stuff, just like go on
Actually,
Tinder or something.
even that you can fool.
Yeah, I know
still,
you can
you're more
fool.
likely to run into somebody that's actually 18.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's a dating app. I don't feel like you're gonna be in as much trouble because like
Yeah,
it's the dating app because the dating app's supposed to like
weed those people out.
yeah. And it's not your fault if someone's lying, because yeah, because first they're lying to the app, not just you. Because then
Yeah,
then the app provides you with lied data. So
yeah. I feel like if you honestly wanted to be in a relationship, you know, either going out and meeting people or using a dating app would be your best choice there instead of a
Going on
fan.
Instagram and talking to your fans.
yeah. Also, adding your fans on Snapchat too, because it was James Charles who added the person,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is just like why? Why'd you do that?
I think there's only one creator I know of where that actually worked out in their favor.
Yeah, it could
Adding
happen.
a fan.
Yeah, so like there's this streamer his name is Filza. He does
Uh-huh.
Minecraft. And he had a 5-year-old hardcore world. But basically on stream, he had a recurring fan and they kind of started talking outside of stream and just connected well. And they got married like last year.
Dang.
Yeah.
I
Well,
feel
yeah,
like that's
yeah. That's
like a rare situation
well,
though.
no, that's. I feel like that's still different though because they were active. Like if they're active in like talking and then they make it into a normal thing besides just being fan and like idol, it's just person and person at that point. If they get to
Yeah,
actually like know each other.
yeah.
But like this is literally like I just added this kid randomly and they immediately started like flirting with me and I decided to flirt back.
Yeah. Like he didn't handle the situation as good as he really could have at all. And then he did it again and then another time. But I can acknowledge that he, probably made a mistake 3 times. 3 times.
We'll hear about number 4 in about a month.
No, number 4, I honestly, James Charles shouldn't be on the internet
You know what? To
or
his
or manage anything. Like all he does is just have someone else like post everything and manage everything online. He's just there
in,
for
uh,
recording.
in all fairness, at least he made a response, unlike a certain someone.
Are you talking about
Oh yeah,
Cobra Carson?
yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly don't feel like a respond. Like what could you respond? I'm a fucking idiot, and I'm a dumbass. I feel like
I feel like that's what James Charles did.
okay, yeah, but like I do feel like something from Carson would have been nice, but what's
I
like
mean,
the
honestly,
point?
it's too late now, but
I mean, still, I just feel like what's the point? Because it's just kind of I don't know.
Well, Dark Viper made a good point about Carson, I think. Basically he's saying that if he just gives it like 6 months, maybe a year, he could probably come back and be just as successful as he was before.
Nope. I doubt it. The internet, something this grave, the internet will not forget. And also another big success was from all of his friends, which aren't his friends anymore because of this big misstep. And
That's
also
true.
his his mental state. Again, from just his girlfriend cheating on him last year, he had to take a month break. Imagine the entire internet and all your friends turning on you for a mistake that you already feel guilty about. Because he did feel
Yeah,
guilty about it. Because in the DMs with his friends,
yeah.
I don't think he has the mental capacity to come back.
Honestly, like if I were in his shoes, I wouldn't come back.
Yeah,
That'd be it.
I think this grave of a thing. If it was a small drama, then sure. But like like look at Mini Lad's thing. He tried, and he failed miserably.
I feel like if you tried to come back, you're just asking for hate, honestly,
Yeah.
and just like a bad time altogether. And I have to agree, like something like this, the internet won't forget. It's just,
Jesus
it,
Christ.
what?
Uh, sorry. I was looking at. Since you brought up Mini Lad, I went to his channel. His most recent video it has 57,000 likes. That's great. That's cool. Whatever. 176,000 dislikes.
Rip.
What? How
But
recent is his most recent video?
2 months ago, it was his official apology in quotation marks.
oh well, Michael, come on, man.
Okay, yeah. What about his video before then?
Video before it was about memes. 12,000 likes, 40,000 dislikes.
Well, see, there's a point.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, and the internet, especially now too, with like how many people are on the internet, I feel like they probably won't forget. Because like they'll forget about it, but then like they'll definitely forget about it in a like 6 months to a year. But if he tries again, they're gonna remember.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the same thing with the John Swan thing, is that he shot his fucking credibility. He just fucking murdered it. Because especially for a commentary channel, because that's what he is. He talks about other people, and now he can't do that anymore. He's like, well, this person lied. It's like, so did you. You lied to all your friends. It's like, well, yeah, no, yeah. And also, he can't bring up anything either. He's gonna have to just regurgitate what other people say. He can't just bring up like new information that only he has. Because what if he's lying? He's done it before, and he's
Yeah.
completely willing to lie to his friends.
Uh, but this brings up a point. Like in all fairness, yeah, all the situations that have happened with YouTubers and stuff have so far been proven to be relatively true and actually happen. But a lot of canceling is happening in you know
Mm,
today's day and age,
yeah, I don't.
and it kind of sucks.
I don't like cancel culture. I honestly only think it should be reserved for a thing. Because, like, John Swan thing, I don't think he deserves to be canceled. He fucked up, and he can still be on the internet. It's literally just that his credibility is lost.
Yeah,
And, yeah, I think canceling is stupid, especially over small or really stupid stuff. But, like,
Like,
big things, like, practically, like, the really big ones is, like, of course, Carson, Mini Lad, and Zero, where
yeah.
all acts of pedophilia. Oh boy.
yeah, I feel like cancel culture is needs to be reserved for either murderers or chomos.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
he spat in my ice cream. Cancel him, fucking loser. He spat in it.
If somebody comes out with that against a YouTuber, I would just laugh.
Oh yeah. Better watch out next week, Michael.
Oh no.
And
Oh no.
if it comes out against me that I spat in your ice cream, I'm gonna laugh harder.
Why? Because you have.
Have you, Michael?
No, it's funny.
Michael, the ice cream I ate last night it felt like there was some spit in there.
You right?
You know, that brings up something else. Do you think like people in restaurants actually like spit in your food if they get angry enough?
No, they'd get fired on the spot.
Yeah.
But what if nobody sees them?
There's cameras everywhere.
Yeah, but there is always a blind spot.
You're gonna hide in the corner with like a thing. You just go. Yeah.
But okay,
Loser.
yeah, it's very unlikely. I agree, but I think
But
there's always a chance.
why would the cook get angry though?
I mean, if we're talking about like a local restaurant, then maybe yeah.
Yeah, if you're a fucking
But-
dick, then yeah.
If we're talking about a chain restaurant, I find it very unlikely that
Yeah.
that would happen.
Yeah.
But
But
if
I
you-
think there's still a chance that it could happen, and it could have happened, and you would have never known.
I mean, I've done it.
Gosh dang it, Michael!
Michael, you worked at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I think the fucking taco meat is made out of spit.
That is very likely. I have to agree.
Dude, all the meat comes in a bag and we boil it.
It's a fast and effective
Boil
way.
the meat?
Yeah, it's like what you because yeah, practically you have like a bag and it's completely wrapped in there, and you put the bag into boiling water and then you boil it.
Huh.
Yeah, it's like a fast way of cooking like a lot of something that usually like you don't cook like that.
Yeah, I'm not going to expose Taco Bell on this podcast because I know some things.
Exposed, Michael.
No, I don't want to get sued.
Oh, will you actually get sued?
There's a chance.
I mean,
I'm not going to take that
Exposed,
chance.
Michael. It's for the people.
Just say, don't eat the beans.
Oh.
Michael, I don't think this is related to every single Taco Bell unless the CEO is like, yes, poop in the beans, yes.
Let's say not to expose them.
Then I would get sued. I don't care. Sue me, Taco Bell. Do it. I'm waiting.
Really?
Actually, for the atrocities that I've done, I'm surprised that I didn't get sued.
I know one. But yeah, honestly, I think it just may be reserved for your store. And I feel like that means that your store will just get in trouble in specific.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, that meat thing isn't bad. That's like what you do when you need to cook a lot of something.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but it just didn't seem right.
That's how we cooked like soup before at our church, and it's some pretty good fucking soup. Yeah, it came in at like practically it was like frozen solid in a bag. You put it in boiling water, and then that's how you cook it. Nice scraping noises. A
I like scraping noises.
A scraping podcast. They actually stop. So I did something yesterday.
What did you do yesterday?
I teared apart my PS4.
I knew it.
I've done that once.
Yeah, I had to clean it. It was very interesting.
Oh.
There's a lot of
Well.
screws.
Mine wasn't for cleaning.
What, it was just swapping out a hard drive or something?
No, it broke. And I wanted to know why.
Did you figure out why?
Yeah, the power supply broke.
Yeah, I saw that. It was cool. Pretty big.
Yeah.
So, like, do you just like get a new one, or like get a new power supply, or you just got a new PS4?
I took my dad's.
Stealthily. Yeah, my cats were dickbags and kept trying to like. So like, you know how all like the plates come off, like.
Yeah.
So my cat's like standing in my PS4, and even after the plates were off, they still tried standing on it. They're just like, ah, yes, this is nice. I'm like, get off! Like they're both being annoying, like both my cats.
Oh yes. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, an open PS4. Just how I like them.
Yeah, it was interesting though. It was really interesting to open, especially like the screws that they try hiding in the back with the stickers.
Oh yeah.
Cause yeah, like my stepdad was opening it. Hold on. But yeah, so those stickers that you have to take off. I find it funny is that two of them actually had words on them, and then the other two didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see uh the thing that happened with Kongi's friend?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Actually,
So,
I have a question about that. You said they might get copyright striked. Why is that?
because both videos that they have up on their channel right now uses copyrighted music.
Hmm. Yeah, but you see, here's the thing, Michael. Are they really getting copyright striked when no one knows who they are?
Well, that's the thing. YouTube does it automatically.
Hmm.
Wait, copyright strikes? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It might not get strikes, but it will get claimed.
Yeah. So then that basically means that they'll be put ads on it, and then,
Yeah.
so it doesn't even matter. I don't care. Go ahead. We're not making. We could. So does that mean we can use copyrighted music technically? Because it's just gonna get claimed, and then someone's just gonna make money off of our videos.
No, because the claim can lead to a strike.
Oh, I see.
I mean, wait, why are they getting? Why are they? Do you think they're gonna get copyright striked?
Because they're using this artist's music.
Uh,
Yeah, but sometimes artists are cool.
Their tactics,
Who's the
their
artist?
tactics are working. I don't know who the artist is.
Because there's a lot of artists I know that probably wouldn't give a shit, as like even like not even asking permission. I would still ask permission, but I don't think they would really give a shit.
The tactics that they tried using on me have worked on other people.
Of what? Just saying sub in random
Yeah.
people's DMs. Why would you do that? And you're not gonna get just stupid. I mean, we're not doing much better than ourselves, but
I mean, at least we're not going to random people and being like, subscribe.
oh, we're
I
adding
mean, we could do that.
action. Yeah, but that's annoying and obnoxious.
Yeah.
Look, it may be effective, but I'm not annoying and obnoxious unless I want to be. And yelling at people to subscribe is annoying. Did you know that only 0% of people who watch our videos aren't subscribed?
I mean, to be fair, it is actually proven that like a call to action like that or telling your viewers to subscribe is more effective than giving them like, hey, if you like the content, subscribe.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
But still,
It's just up to the content creators though.
yeah. Honestly, I find it annoying, but if it's effective, it works. But I just personally don't want to do it. I don't care.
Yeah.
Because like that's the thing. I'm not gonna be like, oh, how dare you do this? If it's effective, Go ahead. I can literally just skip your video. It's not like I'm gonna sit there with a grumpy face like, "Hey, he's telling me
Hmm.
that 80% of them are subscribed. I don't know, man. I feel marketed to." Well then, do you guys have anything you want to talk about?
Uh, no, I don't recall. Wait. Okay, yeah, I do. Just one small thing. I was watching this documentary with my mom, and there's these type of monkeys that they like to eat figs from this tree, so they travel like a mile every day with their partner to get to this tree, and
Wait,
the tree that these figs grow on are pollinated. The figs are pollinated by this little tiny little wasp that basically goes inside the plant, uh, has its wings ripped off by the plant. It's basically gonna die in there once it's done doing what it's doing,
Jesus.
and plants its little eggs in the plant. And when it's when the eggs finally hatch after the mom dies, the brothers uh, take get get out of the egg first. They're like, life, and then they take their pee-pee, which happens to be half. Like the pee-pee is bigger than them. It is,
What the fuck?
they're half the size of their pee-pee. Their pee-pee is double the size of them. It is insane. And they stick their pee-pee inside of their unborn sisters.
Ah!
And
Well,
uh
we found a
mm,
real zygote fucking shit.
yeah. And what's it called? I'm at a loss for words.
Yeah, I would be too.
Impregnate them when they're not yet born. And then a few minutes later the sisters are like, "We live!" And they're all pregnant. And then the brothers are like, "Okay, it's time to get out of this plant." And so they leave, but this will be their last task for their aunts that like to eat these guys. And the brothers are like, "We must sacrifice ourselves for our sisters that we just impregnated." And and then they use themselves as decoys so the aunts can kill them instead of the sisters, and the sisters take off and restart the whole process again to pollinate these figs so the monkeys can eat them.
So the monkeys can eat them. Oh, I'm gonna watch a little funny monkey documentary. So bees impregnate their fucking unborn sisters. What the fuck? I want to learn about monkeys. what? What the actual? Okay, it actually brings up a point to me. So a lot of things is like leave nature to nature, and like Mother Nature's cool and all, and better than humanity, right?
Hmm.
Well, also I find it funny that a lot of Mother Nature has just been objectifying women forever. Because
Yeah.
how practically females don't decide who their mate is. It's just whoever's the
Yeah.
strongest.
Yeah.
That definitely. They're impregnated before they're even born.
Yeah.
Okay, who has it worse though? Because then those guys got to get eaten by ants afterwards.
Yeah. But it's kind of just instinct for them too. It's just like,
It's
well,
all just messed up.
Yeah, it is. But
well,
like, who's got it worse? The sisters or the brothers? Because yeah, that now the sisters have to be pregnant and then get fucked. Actually, it is fucked up because then they go inside another plant and they get killed in there.
and
Live
like
on, my
they're
sisters.
being just like the plant just tears them right off too as they're like squeezing their way in here. So they're like they know they're not getting out of this.
What?
Like once the sisters are done, they just die right inside the plant.
What the fuck? Oh, so
And they
monkey.
only live for like 48 hours. So
Oh, so monkeys can get some fruit. Yummy. I wonder if you could teach a monkey of how inhumane that process is. It's like you do realize eat those that like bees are fucking dying. Like they're getting ripped to shreds by the plant, and then like they impregnate them when they're not even born yet, and then the other ones have to be ripped to pieces by ants, and you're just sitting there eating that. It's like, ooh.
Ooh, ooh. The great thing was all this time it was freaking David Attenborough freaking narrating it. You know who that is, right?
No.
It's basically like if you watch a documentary, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be this guy who's narrating it.
Oh, yeah, I probably heard him.
Yeah,
I
you
have
know who he is, right, Michael?
yeah.
Yeah,
I have one small thing to bring up before we go.
and that is.
Bethesda's facing a lawsuit over a Fallout 4 DLC.
Wait, what? I mean, honestly,
That,
I could actually join that because on my PS4 version of Fallout 4, a random glitch happened. Is that even if I resetted all my data, I could not access the DLC despite buying it.
Wow.
But anyways, go on.
So
join the lawsuit, Travis.
so the article I have chose to get this from is gaming industry gamesindustry.biz.
Uh,
They're not the only ones to report on this, but they were one of the first ones I clicked on. Bethesda is facing a class action lawsuit over the way it handled the release of a DLC for Fallout 4. The lawsuit revolves around Fallout 4's Season Pass, which was announced in September 2015 with a $30 price tag, later increased to $50, and promising access to all the DLC ever done for the game.
Mm-hmm.
However, in 2017, Bethesda announced Creation Club, which is described as a collection of all new content.
Oh my god, this is stupid. This lawsuit is stupid. Well, are you? Okay, I understand now, and I'm pissed off.
okay.
So practically, Creation Club's already fucking bullshit. And
Mhm.
honestly, I don't think they should get sued because this is dumb. Although I wouldn't care because Creation Club is even stupider. But so practically, so yeah, the season pass gives you all the DLC to the thing. Like, okay, that's like saying like, oh well, they're gonna sue fucking Nintendo because the Fighter Pass said, oh, if you buy the Fighter Pass, you get all the DLC characters, but then you don't get the Fighter Pass 2 characters. It's like, well, it's because it's a different fucking thing. But yeah, so it says all things, and it did give you all the DLC, but the Creation Club is different because the Creation Club practically, it's basically modders are able to create mods, and then if it's like good mods and stuff, they will put it on their Creation Club, and you will basically have a price tag where you buy a currency in order to get like the like in-game currency to buy these games, or like to buy these like things.
Uh huh.
So they're not made by Bethesda, they're made by other creators. But since because Bethesda is promoting it and it's technically DLC, people are yelling about. I fucking hate the internet and the world. What
So,
the fuck?
pretty much, this is delaying Microsoft's ability to buy them. Um, and they're looking at the highest possible amount of money being $1.1 billion.
You know what I gotta say? My case is way better to sue them than theirs. Cause I bought all the fucking DLC and I was not able to access the two biggest ones, no matter what I did. That can you can actually get lawsuited for that if you
Mm-hmm.
buy a product and it's literally unplayable. Yeah, so yeah, I have a better case than those guys because that is the stupidest twisting of words I've ever seen. Oh, you get all the DLC. Oh, but you don't get this. Yeah, because that's Creation Club. Oh, but it's DLC. Okay, so now we're going to sue you for $1 billion because you decided to say all DLC for the season pass because you weren't planning on making the fucking Creation Club at the fucking time. God, fucking stupid fucking thing.
But yeah, I had that in my bookmarks tab, and I forgot to bring it up earlier. So
Yeah, that is possible. That is. What the fuck? Who started this? Who is like fuck Bethesda? I want to fuck Bethesda over today. A glitch happened that ruined my 100,000 hour playthrough in Skyrim, and there's no way to solve it. I'm gonna fucking sue Bethesda.
um,
Honestly, the only person that deserves to get fucking sued is EA, the fucking pieces of shit. Honestly, I think they were engaged in like something like that, and their like case was very dumb because they're like saying this is gambling because loot boxes is gambling, and they've been shoving it in like all their things, especially when it's not just cosmetic items too. It's like ways to like actually like win the game. Like you just get better at the game. Like in Battlefront 2, you buy loot boxes that literally just like it's not like new abilities or anything. It's literally just okay, you do more damage. Your grenades do more damage and that kind of thing. You just unlock just gives you more of an advantage than the other person. That guy's grenades don't do as much damage as yours because you bought the thing and they tried playing it as oh no, it's not gambling, it's fun surprises. Imagine me opening up a casino in the middle of town and saying, "No, no, no, officers, officers. This isn't a gambling place. It's a fun surprises place. This is the place for fun surprises. We're not gambling here." So, is that all we want to say?
peanut butter.
Okay, well, this is the end of the podcast. I think I said this is episode 9. I think I said episode 8 at the start.
No, you said 9.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so this is episode 9 of the podcast. Watch it be half of it deleted again. Goodbye.